is the Suffragettes. Like suffragettes, but with surf up front. And they're doing Britney Spears' Toxic Surf cover. I like surf, but I grew up in the age when surf was popular and you could actually hear it on the transistor radio. Yeah, you guys might want to actually look that up on a Google machine or something if you don't know what it is. That's where music used to come from before you had all this other shit. Anyway. Well, today we would look at Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat Beer. Hazy American Classic. I actually kind of like wheats. I don't understand why people go through the trouble of putting fruit in them. If your beer isn't tasty without the fruit, then pick another beer. Different strokes, different folks. Thank God we live in America where you have options. Anyway, ABV is 4.4%. The IBUs are 14. The EBC or SRM is 7.3. Oh, European Brewing Convention. The color of a beer, the higher the number, the darker the beer. Okay, so SRM was standard reference method. I don't know why. They would think that's a good looking beer. A head on there, that nice golden orange color. That's a good looking beer. And yeah, it's a wheat, so it's going to be cloudy, and it's unfiltered, so it'll be hazy. I don't know. Anyway, it says serve in a pint glass. We went with the pint glass. It's really light on the nose, but you get kind of a little orangey citrus thing on there. It does not say that it has fruit in it. Okay. Lively, refreshing with a natural citrus flavor and distinctive hazy appearance. This easy drinking ale is our most popular offering, and for more than 20 years, the best-selling craft beer in the Midwest. So when I hit up the gulag machine, put the information in to get the dirt, apparently Boulevard Brewing Company, which is out of Kansas City, Missouri, and is non-GMO. I like them. The Midwest's largest craft brewery today announced details of the first endorsement of a craft beer by a Major League Baseball player. Casey Royals' second baseman and outfielder, Whit Merrifield, will star in Unfiltered Wit, a campaign for Boulevard's classic unfiltered wheat beer. This was the majority of things that pulled up when I typed in Boulevard Brewing Unfiltered Wheat. The majority of them was they signed a baseball player. Okay. Good for them. The only problem is they're going to get so big that some shitbag corporation's going to come in and seal them up. And then there's a whole nother line of beers I am no longer going to drink because I don't want weed killer in my goddamn beer. There is hope, though. It seems like more and more people are getting wise to the whole Monsanto Roundup glyphosate thing. So, anyway, enough blather. Oh, I do love Metric Fridays. Really light, really vacant. I mean, you don't get a heavy beer smell. You do get maybe like a hint of the citrus. But gave her the nose, let's give her the tongue. Well, give her a shot. Let's see what she's got. Salute. Really, really light and thin. Not a whole lot of flavor going on. I'm kind of surprised. this might be a better beer for non-beer people. It's not bad. And it doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. And the back end is pretty dry. You just get a taste on the back end, a little bit of the bitterness. You don't get the malty sweetness. She's just really, really flat. Kind of surprising. I had high hopes for this beer, and this just goes to show you why I'm not allowed to have high hopes for beers anymore. I actually watched a video where a sommelier or a cervisier or whatever a professional beer taster is, and he said I was pouring my beers wrong. So I watched his video. I poured my beer correctly. We want to get all that gas out so it doesn't wind up in your belly and bloat you up. And it's still gassy. I don't know. I fucked up somewhere, or he's full of shit. Anyway, I always thought that the reason you brought a head to the top of your beer was to release the flavor. Is what it is. Anyway, this isn't a bad beer. I could drink these. Wouldn't be my first go-to beer. $9.71 for the 6. Got them from the supermarket that has a bar. 3.5. 3.5 because there really isn't anything going on there. Not horrible. Not great though. That's about all I got for you folks. I hope you have a nice Friday and a good weekend. If I run across anything interesting, I'll throw another one up this weekend. But I doubt it. Such is life. Alrighty. Thanks for checking in. Buttons, like, share, remind, blah, 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 blah. But more important than anything else, have a nice weekend. Skål!